right seed in life, especially, as I've always said, from 10 years to 30 years, they are planting seasons. Planting seasons. And so ensure that the fruit you want to pluck in your 50s, begin to plant it now. And remember, the planting season is always not, it's just like farming. It's not always convenient. You begin to see your friends are drinking, smoking, taking drugs, womanizing. As far as you're concerned, they're having fun. And if you're not doing such things, you are weary, you are angry, you are disturbed. They are not allowing you to have fun. But what are you planting? Because very soon, the season of planting will be over. It now gets to the season of reaping. And that's why I see that people are struggling and struggling and struggling. Everything is prayer. They pray to get anything at all they are looking for in life. Everything is struggling. Why there are those people who are just getting it right. You see, at times you begin to say, this person was this person was this. What seed are you planting? I will leave you with this. What seed are you planting? That is what you will harvest. And remember, prayer does not change the fruit of the seed you plant. Don't make mistakes to think that you will pray it out. No. Even if you're a prayer warrior, you cannot pray a guava seed to grow up and begin to produce orange fruit. That's where people miss it. They think it's all about prayer alone. But it's very clear. The word of God says, as long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest time will never cease. Life is about sowing and reaping. What seed are you sowing now? Be rest assured, it is the fruit that you will reap. Take good care of yourself until we meet again in the evening, 7 o'clock. 7 to 7:15. It's our usual time, Monday to Friday, time out with Elo David, where we give advice and counsel that will help you become great. Some of this advice, we didn't have it. If we've had some of this advice, we will not make some of the mistakes we made. I'm giving you this advice now for free. I remember when I was just 10 years old, I met a man. The man's about 75, going to 80, old man. I was coming from primary school then. I was in primary 6, Ibudu Primary School, Warri. And the man stopped me on the way, old man, on his way to 80 with walking stick. And you know what he told me? Don't drink, don't womanize, keep your hand from evil. Unfortunately, those things he advised me not to do were the things I became a professor at. I remember then I was wondering, how can you tell a 10 years old boy these things you are telling him now? I believe that it's this man himself that is drunk. How can he tell me those things? But he was giving me the right counsel. As is the same counsel I'm trying to tell you now. That some of the mistakes we make, you don't repeat the same mistake. Don't sow the seed of the fruit you don't want to harvest. Thank you.